Pasadena Avenue. Turn.
Go.
Our next stop is the Morrell House. Good morning.
Welcome. Come on in.
Did you get a brochure?
Yep.
Oh, good, good. Okay, thanks, Linda. Okay, with Redondo, he's in the center there with the dark uniform. And then they have two children, Lyman, the son, and the daughter, Velma. This was built in 1906, and in the 80s, it was moved. It used to be on...
How did they move the whole house?
I'll show you, if you'd like. And there's a lot of glare there. But you can see the Secret Service agents on the rooftop over behind here, and some photographers on camera, the pull-out kind, what they call, in some cases, a brownie. Pictures of it as we go through. And this is pretty much the original kitchen. And excuse the, we're getting ready for our birthday celebration next Saturday. We have a big birthday. It's a big to-do, so if you'd like to get a flyer on your way out, we have flyers by where you came in. And what we would call the waffle maker, the old-time toaster there on the first shelf, on the right there, on the bottom shelf. Exactly, it was so historical, and I heard, you know, look how big the grounds are there. There it is.
Wow.
And there's the stairs probably going down to the beach.
Should have been a private school.
Anything, yeah. It was a very big feat to put it on the burner gently.
I've never seen a old.
Yeah, pressure cooker. Yeah, there's another one there at the bottom.
Very cool.
And the old water heater.
Close, right?
No, this one is for butter churning.
Oh, it is.
I think there's a light in there if you want to turn it on, feel free.
Manpower.
Oh, I like your shirt, Prescott, Arizona. I have friends that in China cabinet. That was original. It was all covered with paint again, so they had to be scraped while the volunteers and refurbished.
What?
A lot of great photographs.
You can take the things off your trophies.
Yeah, yeah. These are all things that were donated recently that we're going to take. Another shot of it over here to kind of show things.
Look at the advertisement for 69-cent steak sandwich.
You know, it's a daily breeze.
The families,
Back then.
Yep.
And we have the old school desks that were donated by a former member, longtime member, Ann Baker and her family. And then we have the old Victrola here that I guess I'll. Yes, it does.
I love old record
I
players.
know. Give this a.
My
I
grandpa used to have one. I wish I still have that.
I gotta figure out. Linda? Oh, then you drop that down.
And out here, you can't scratch anything. See that quarter
Yeah,
inch?
yeah.
It'll work its way in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wow.
And it's, okay.
Whoa.
There's the speakers. And if it was too noisy, this was your control volume.
Can I close it?
Yes, sure.
Oh.
Your volume. Yeah, that's how you control the volume. That's
Thank
volume
you.
control. Somebody donated that. I don't know if we're going to keep it or what we're going to do with it, but we have that. We have the old Viewmaster. I don't know how many of you remember that. I had a Viewmaster in the 60s. This is the what do you call that? Not that back
Oh, wow.
then. You know, that was
Dang.
new, right?
Oh, it's Wyoming.
Yeah.
Maybe we've been there.
Oh, have you?
Probably not to that park. But
Pretty neat. Yeah, it says Wolf Creek and Canyon, Wyoming. It's a collection of all kinds of neat items from the past, you know, desserts, and it's very nice. But next week's our big birthday celebration, so that'll be fun. How's your little friend there?
I mean,
Sure.
you know, we just try.
Hello.
I'm gonna go down. Keep on looking. Keep on looking. They're having fun. They're being really good with organizing. So just-
Okay, this way. And, well, maybe I can do it all at once. Are you? Okay, so we have the original bathroom here. We have the doctor's original style examination table.
oh, that looks scary.
Yes, it sure does. I agree. Scarier than any doll. This is the original style iron tub, cast iron, but it used to go to here. Somebody stole the original when the home was being renovated.
Oh.
Practiced medicine here
Nope.
in the South Bay in Redondo. He was my dryer, you know. How many hair dryers have you seen like that? I remember my grandmother had these eye cups. These were eye cups. And what they would do is they'd put water in them, and because they didn't have like a big box of drops like we do, they would, I don't know, is it moving?
Yeah.
No Stephen King's here. And this is the linen closet, and it's lined with cedar so that it helps keep the moths away, you know. That was the principle of the idea. And this was the parents' room. This is the big room. So this was the master bedroom, if you will. I think the bed is original. There's another Victrola in the back. There's 2 sewing machines, one here, one over there. They weren't necessarily part of this room, but they were donated, so they were put up here. Pretty good sized one, so it would fit actually a human baby up till about maybe 9 months, maybe a year. Speaker next week, the owner of Tony's on the pier, Tony Tratanich, excuse me. And then this, who worked for the city for 55 years, Amador Espinosa. He wanted to be a police officer, but back then, you know, minorities couldn't be necessarily accepted into certain things. I know it wasn't right, but that's the way it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Bed warmer. Put some hot water in there, let the steam rise, put it under your covers carefully because it's got water in it, hot water. And then carefully remove it once. Coat. I don't know that much about them, so I can't speak to that. It's kind of a sitting room so that people can sit and go through all the photographs we have. We have lots of
I know.
photos of the city. If you're interested in looking at those, you're free to look at them. Again, some historical, George, what's your keyboard looking like?
Just saw it.
Freaked out, okay?
What's the need for
You
that?
guys don't have like Halloween events here?
Well, we do. We did a Halloween event here, actually. It was fun. We had a costume contest. But, and I went in there and I. Did they talk to you yet? Let me know if they whispered to you. Take a picture of Hobby before you go. I gotta tell you.
Oh, this is share this way.
School chair, right?
Yeah, because then the other for visiting.
Oh, I see.
When we go, they have long conversations.
I already went in. It's not even scary.
I know.
I think Liza have cameras.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought we did. That's Velma's room. I'm sorry. That's right, because we had people there and I didn't want to trample them with, you know. Yeah, this is the daughter's room.
Oh, okay.
Some of the furnishings were hers. I don't know exactly which ones. I don't remember.
Oh,
but
much smaller bed.
yeah,
warmer.
much smaller bed warmer, much smaller bed, right?
Yeah, that's a more
Smaller.
better size.
Yeah, easier.
That's doable.
Yeah, but that other one, I'd spill it all over.
But see, I can't. That's
Raggedy
like.
Ann. Raggedy Ann's real popular. Even as a kid, I got a pair of them. I got
Oh.
Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Ann.
Eddie.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, see, the cats here are handmade. Those are kind of cute. Those are kind of cute. And the little doll hand.
Moscow instead of the big teddy bear,
Uh-huh.
like for April Fool's Day or something.
Yeah, that might get some attention, huh?
Did you all sign in?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, me?
Oh, go.
Morrell House. Okay. And that was the Morrell House.
I really liked
Moving on.
yeah, it's a movie. I really liked seeing all the creepy dolls and the reasoning behind. I really like seeing all the creepy dolls and learning about the house itself. They have a lot of unique artifacts, which were really fun, and the dolls are really creepy.
It was cool knowing how the house was moved from one location to another by like a huge truck, and the tour guide was very informative. She told us all about the history of the house, the different bedrooms, as well as the city of Redondo Beach itself.
On to our next stop.